You might think understanding a mature woman is complicated, but the reality is simpler than it seems. If you're willing to look beneath the surface, there are unspoken desires, quiet signals, needs they don't always voice. And if you can learn to read them, you'll unlock a connection that most men only dream of. She'll feel drawn to you naturally deeply, even when you're not around. Picture this. You're on a date. Conversation flows, laughter comes easily. But still there's a wall. Thin, invisible, but present. Something's missing. Now what if I told you that once you understand these quiet truths, you'll know exactly how to break through that wall, without forcing anything? But here's the catch. If you ignore this, you might miss your chance not just with her, but with any woman who's looking for something real. She may smile, she may nod, but her heart will stay closed, and eventually, she'll look for someone else who understands what you never took the time to see. Today I'll share with you 8 powerful truths that women rarely admit out loud, but that can completely transform how they see you. So, stay with me until the very end. What I'll reveal might just be the shift you've needed. And at the end, I'll share one final insight, something few men ever discover, that can make a woman not just attracted to you, but genuinely fascinated. Now let's begin with the first truth. The power of touch before intimacy. Ever wonder why some dates that seem promising still fall flat by the end? Strangely enough, the answer might be right in your hands. Many women crave touch, but not the kind you're probably thinking of. I'm talking about presence, care. A gentle hand that says, "I see you. I value you." For her, true intimacy doesn't start in the bedroom. It starts with feeling emotionally safe. That's why something as simple as a thoughtful massage, before anything else, can open doors no words ever could. But this isn't about technique. It's about intention. The quiet attention you give to her breath, her posture, the silent language of her body. Each gesture becomes a message. I'm here. I'm listening. Most men rush. They aim for the destination and forget the journey. But when you treat each touch like a conversation, slow, aware, patient, you create something far deeper than attraction. You create trust. This is the kind of connection that lingers, that makes her feel like she's with a man who truly understands what it means to give. Now ask yourself, do you consider touch to be essential? If so, you're already one step ahead of the crowd. The art of flirting, with respect and mystery. A lot of men over 50 think flirting is a young man's game, or that women don't want it anymore. Truth is, they do, but only when it's done right. Flirting, when handled with class, isn't about clever lines or forced charm. It's a quiet game of intention, where a smile, a glance, or a well-placed word can speak volumes. It's not about chasing, it's about inviting. And it must always be wrapped in respect. The secret? Balance. Show your interest without giving everything away. Let your confidence speak softly. Humor helps, but only if it's sincere. And compliments? Keep them thoughtful. Focus not on her appearance alone, but on what she radiates. Grace, wisdom, presence. A well-timed look or a moment of shared silence can be more powerful than any grand gesture. Make her smile, but leave just enough space for wonder. That's the dance. Flirting isn't manipulation, it's connection. It's about giving her the space to feel safe, desired, and seen all at once. Do it right and you won't just catch her attention, you'll earn her trust. The subtle power of touching her hair. There's a gesture so small most men never think twice about it. Yet when done with care, it can leave a lasting mark. Gently touching her hair. It may seem trivial, but the scalp is one of the most sensitive parts of the body. A slow stroke offered at the right moment can awaken deep feelings, comfort, closeness, even intimacy. But timing is everything. This isn't for a first meeting or casual exchange. This is for when emotional trust has already been earned. Only then does this act become meaningful, like a whisper that says, "You're safe with me." Done right, it's not about attraction. It's about presence. It's about showing that you notice the little things, and that you move with care, not haste. Many men overlook this. The wise few, however, understand its quiet power. And when she feels that, she won't forget it. The hand on her back, in public. It's a small gesture, but one that speaks volumes. When you place your hand lightly on a woman's back in public, you're not just touching her. You're saying, without words, I'm here. I'm with you. That quiet signal of presence, pride, and protection carries more meaning than most men realize. The key is subtlety. This is not about control or possession. It's a gentle gesture, a silent anchor. Done with care, it says, you're not alone. It taps into something deep within her instincts, the search for reliability, for quiet strength. And when you offer that presence without crowding her space, it builds trust. She feels safe, seen, and supported. So never underestimate the quiet power of that moment. A simple touch can say more than any speech, and often it's those silent affirmations that linger longest in her memory. Be the protector, without the armor. In today's world, women take pride in their independence, and rightly so. But even the strongest among them still feel a quiet longing to know that if the world turns cold, someone will stand by their side. It's not about playing the hero in shining armor. That's fantasy. Real protection lives in the small moments. It's stepping in, gently, when someone disrespects her. It's offering calm when tension rises. It's letting her know, with quiet confidence, you're not alone in this. These acts may seem small, but they awaken something primal. Security, trust, belonging. You're not overshadowing her strength. You're simply showing that your own is there, steady and dependable. And strangely enough, it's that restraint, that calm readiness to protect, not possess, that makes you unforgettable. Because in the chaos of the world, you become the place where she feels steady again. The quiet power of dreams. They say dreams are the language of the unconscious, a place where thoughts roam freely, and truths often reveal themselves without filters. And when a woman appears in that space, without effort or intention, it carries weight. Telling her, I dreamed about you last night, isn't about impressing her. It's about offering a glimpse into something deeper, that even when your mind is at rest, she's still there. You don't need details, just a calm, honest comment. We were sitting in a quiet cafe, talking. It felt peaceful. I woke up with a good feeling. That's it. No pressure, no expectations, but it stays with her. Because such a moment plants a quiet seed, an emotional imprint. It shows her that your connection isn't just physical or intellectual. It's felt, even in the quiet corners of your soul. And that simple truth, it creates intimacy without even touching her hand. Dreams can be the softest yet most powerful way to say, you're with me, even when I'm not fully aware of it. The weight of a hug, and the meaning of a forehead kiss. Some gestures are small, but they carry the weight of worlds. A tight, intentional hug, especially when given in silence, does more than comfort. It offers safety. It wraps her in strength without taking away her space. It tells her, you're not alone. With me, you're safe. It's that rare blend of masculine steadiness and emotional warmth, something every woman feels, even if she can't put it into words. And the forehead kiss? That's not just affection, that's reverence. It's a way of saying, you matter to me deeply. A soft kiss to the forehead reaches past desire. It touches her spirit. These small acts don't shout, they whisper, but they echo in her memory long after the moment ends.